Nashville, Tennessee, today Nissan Stadium as these two teams square off for a chance to be the champion of the Music City Bowl. Weeks of additional practice and prep for bowl games not only can set the tone for what we're going to see in this game, but for what might be in store next season as well. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. First down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Works ahead for a couple. Is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get these young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building is having fun that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up. You get the extra practices.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And offense is back on the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the...
And that pass intercepted.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He was not second and short. They'll give it to the back. And it's a first down.
They understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first route.
I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got those guys being on the same page there.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Dumps it to the back. Incomplete.
To feel confident I can drop back and let you throw the football again. Or else this leaves maybe.
And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
You see a lot off and get what I can get.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He caught it! They will score! Touchdown, Gamecocks! It's a much-needed life from this offense as they try to cut away at this lead.
No doubt. Needed something to go right. When you're down, you got to make plays. You got to get your team back in it. Great start. Keep chipping away.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing
with back-to-back TDs.
Second down coming up. Gives it to the back on the draw. That's what you...
A lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. Now
as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
To get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly, What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season, throughout your career, and then it's the last bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was there today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games.
Carolina offense is back on the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for feet.
And the quarterback, after the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. To the air, it's Sellers. Going for the big play. And it's hauled in at the 10. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not bad.
Looking for a deep man. And they dialed up a shot.
I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing.
And it's picked off for the third time today. They run the reverse. Nowhere to run on that.
Go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
He showed it all there. A little. The Gamecocks are threatening in the red zone. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield, it's Sanders. And defense on high alert that time. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Lets it go. Incomplete.
How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this pass.
Attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out.
First down to start the drive after the break. The give to the running back from the shotgun. These little gains can a little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Grab behind the line. It's Sanders.
Around like this, so fast closing out. He got to that running back.
And then getting to the running back, cat-like quickness.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll be... South Carolina offense is back on the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make it
backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Lofts one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, South Carolina. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good, really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first.
And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game. Really nice focus. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.